Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss very interesting topic, mechanism of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is a process in which plant prepare their own food by utilizing solar energy. Here you can see the reaction of photosynthesis in which carbon dioxide is reduced into glucose by taking hydrogen ion from the water, and water molecule is oxidized into oxygen by removing hydrogen ion. Here in the same reaction, reduction and oxidation process take place. That is why this reaction is called redox reaction. Actually, this is not a simple reaction. It's a complex series of reaction in which there are two major reactions, light dependent reaction and light independent reaction. First, we will discuss about the light dependent reaction. But before that, we have the knowledge about where these reactions take place. These reactions take place in the plant's leaf. Here we can take the small cross section of the leaf. Between the upper and lower epidermis, these are the mesophyll tissues, and mesophyll tissues have abundance of an organelle, chloroplast. Here we zoom out a chloroplast. Here is a chloroplast. In chloroplast there is a network of membrane that is called thylakoid, here in black color. These thylakoid arrange to form a granum, and on the thylakoid surface there are chlorophyll molecules which are embedded on the thylakoid, and chlorophyll actually green pigment. Due to these chlorophyll, thylakoid looks green. Just for example, if we look at a forest from the top, it looks green due to canopy of the trees. Although the soil is brown, but due to the canopy of the trees, it looks green. Just like that, thylakoid membrane looks green due to embedded chlorophyll molecule, because chlorophyll are the green pigments. Here in chlorophyll molecule, light dependent reaction take place. By the utilization of solar energy, chlorophyll molecule convert NADP into NADPH and ADP into ATP. You can say NADP and ADP are the uncharged batteries, and by utilizing solar energy, chlorophyll charge them into ATP and NADPH. So in light reaction, chlorophyll convert light energy into chemical energy. Light reaction convert light energy into chemical energy in the form of NADPH and ATP. NADPH has reducing power because it further utilized in the dark reaction for reducing carbon dioxide into glucose, and ATP has assimilating power, and it is used for the assimilation of glucose in the next dark reaction in the Calvin cycle. And this light reaction takes place in the thylakoid. Next we will discuss about the light independent reaction. It is also called dark reaction because there is no utilization of solar energy, no direct utilization of solar energy. In dark reaction, a precursor compound ribulose bisphosphate, by capturing carbon dioxide, is converted into 3-phosphoglycerate, and 3-phosphoglycerate is converted into glucose, into glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate, by utilizing the energy of ATP and NADPH. So dark reaction utilize the energy of ATP and NADPH, not directly utilize the solar energy. That is why it's a dark reaction. It is not necessary for this reaction to be occur in the dark. It may be occur in the light. Actually, it's occur in the daytime because ATP and NADP are available in the daytime. And glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate is either converted into starch for the storage, or converted into amino acid, fatty acid, or it may be exported to the cell in the form of sucrose. So in the light reaction, water is the input and oxygen is output. How? It's a point you have to observe. For the ADP, inorganic phosphate is available in the stroma, but for NADP, from where hydrogen ion comes, it comes from the splitting of water molecule. By splitting of water molecule, two proton, two hydrogen ions are formed. These two hydrogen ions are utilized to reduce NADP into NADPH, and one oxygen atom is produced. And by splitting another water molecule, another oxygen atom is produced. Two oxygen combine to form oxygen gas that is released in the environment and is available for the other organism, other animals, for the respiration. So in the dark reaction, NADPH provides energized electron and ATP provides chemical energy. Why? For the reducing carbon dioxide into sugar, and in dark reaction, carbon dioxide is input and sugar is output, and in light reaction, water is input and oxygen is output. Here is the introduction. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the light dependent reaction and light independent reaction in detail. Hope you will understand. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.